You gonna learn something today. Hey, this is Damian Mimic Randall of California Spinners, and we're doing the pair giveaway today. I just actually did it for about like 30 minutes on this live stream, and I don't know what happened to the stream. I had a winner, so hopefully if they don't see the stream, I'll do it again. But if it went out and I just don't know how to get to it, I'll figure it out and make amends for it. But you gonna learn something today. Hey, this is Damian Mimic Randall of California Spinners. So guys, as you can see, I'm here at the loft. It took me a while to get here because I had to fight through traffic to get home. I had told HMong71 that I'll be broadcasting at around 12 to 1 o'clock. It's about 2:30 right now. And like I said, today is the pair giveaway. So we're about to give away this pair, guys. And if you didn't enter into the contest, don't worry. I'll be giving away 20 birds, an entire kit of pigeons when I reach 1,000 subscribers. This here is for the guys that started supporting me in the beginning and had to wait for me to get the 500 subscribers for me to do this video. And there you go, H-Mon. Yeah, sorry, boss, man. I got stuck down in traffic on the 15 and I didn't make it back in time. Oh, I see. Thanks, man. Hey, Mario, man. I've been waiting to holler at you, dude. You know, you're an inspiration because you got the kids raising pigeons and they're enjoying the birds. So that's what this hobby is about. And I want to give a big shout out to you and the kids. I don't know their names, but I just want to give a shout out to the Sanchez kids for liking my channel. And it's hard to get kids to like you. So hey, for them, I'm like the Mr. Roger of pigeons right now. That feels good. And thank you for the support, man. And thank you for the support from everybody. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna repeat what I just did about 30 minutes. I actually did this already, and I had a winner and everything. And it for some reason the recording didn't go out to you guys. So I'm doing it again now. So it's kind of messed up that it didn't work out the way it worked out. But I mean, hey, we're here now. So guys, thank you for coming. And we're about to give away the birds. The Sanchez kids, like I said, I don't know your name, guys, but Mario did not enter you guys in the drawing. So look at Dad and say why. Oh, Dad, you gonna learn something today, Mario. Next time, get the kids in there, man. I would have appreciated them being on there. They could have entered. They could have won their own pair. But when they come out and they come see us and they come see us fly, I'm gonna give them some birds. So let them know that they're gonna get some birds when they get their cages. If they ever get some, or if they wanna fly with you, they're gonna get some birds from me personally, from Uncle California Spinners, Damian Mimic Randall. And what I was saying was earlier, I did everything. I posted the video. I thought I was going live, but like I see now, I see you guys are here. So I can actually see your oh yeah, you gonna learn something today. I can actually see your comments, so I know that it's live now. But okay, this is my list. Now guys, remember I started the video live. So when I was live, we had a couple of guys that was on there and they commented done deal. So I had to go find their videos. Ornelas, I have you already. I have you on the list. Yeah, I have you guys on the list. So this is the list here. And by every name, there's a corresponding number. So basically, I'm going to go to this random generator and it generates a number. I put in 44. So when I put in, it's going to go from 1 to 44. Number 1 would be Jose Maldonado all the way down. And the last guy is Sean Norwood. So that's the list in that order. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna push this button. When I push that generate button, it's gonna give me a number where that 15 is. And here we go. 29. The winning number is 29, guys. So we're gonna go back over here and we're gonna look at this list and we're gonna go to 29. And our winner is Eric Salcedo. Eric Salcedo, hey, congratulations, guy. You just won a pair from CaliSpinners. I don't know where you live, Eric, but if you're in Southern California, you can come pick the bird up from me personally. Or we can make arrangements for me to drop it off or ship it to you. But you guys, like with anything outside of California right now, because we're in the quarantine, there's an issue, and I kind of knew that was going to happen with the quarantine and everything. So it doesn't matter if I can't get the bird to you now. As soon as that quarantine is over, you're going to get the birds. That's just how it's going to work. Hey, Eric. Hey, congratulations, buddy. Hey, thank you for supporting, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you guys on this list for supporting my channel, because I've been getting a lot of flack. And I mean, I just don't understand why these guys hate me so much. I haven't done nothing to nobody. I don't sell pigeons that I don't guarantee. If I sell birds to you guys, I guarantee you that the birds are going to do what they supposed to do, or you can bring them back, take something out the air that's doing it, or I'll give you a pair that I know for a fact has produced at least 5 or 7 birds that I've liked and used in my breeder. That is very important. Always, there's always haters. And like I said, congratulations to Eric Salcedo. Eric, where do you live? What city are you in? Let me know, and I'm gonna put my number. Well, actually, I think I can do it here. Hold on. I'm going to put my number on the page so that you can actually get in touch with me and call me. Let me know where you live. And we're going to make arrangements to get that bird to you ASAP. My area code's 818-223-1747. That's my personal number. So give me a call and let me know where you are so I can get the bird to you. And Muhammad, hey, don't worry. Get your friends to subscribe. Hey, talk to them haters, man. Just, hey, convince them that the best thing for them to do in order to stay above and be able to hate properly is to subscribe to my channel, because once they subscribe, we'll get to that 1,000 quicker, and I'm giving away a 20 bird kit at 1,000. That's 20 birds that you can go through, pick through, fly, breed, do whatever you like with them, guys. And like I showed you in the 20-day method, you can get them up and flying in 20 days. But once again, congratulations to Eric Salcedo. Actually, my brother Jose Salcedo, that's his last name. So when I seen the name, I was kind of thrown aback. I was like, okay, Reese trying to sneak in here in the drawing and steal him a couple of birds from me. And I thought that's what it was. But thank you guys for participating. Truly, I'm really humbled at the fact that I got through to enough people and was able to share a little bit of knowledge, to try to encourage guys to do the best they can with the birds. And really, I'm really trying to promote the hobby as best I can. I'm not saying I'm the best at this. I'm not trying to be the best at this. I just want to be the most consistent at it. And the reason I stepped back from competitions and stuff like that is because, honestly, with me having PTSD from Desert Storm, I don't like being around confrontational people, because I confrontate, basically. There's no holds barred with me. So if they push me to that level, I really just, it's one of those situations where I'm reactional. So I try not to be that way, and I really try to stay positive and keep people laughing. I bird out every morning with a couple of guys. I talk to Worm almost every morning. Hollywood. Jose comes in. He calls every once in a while. Alvaro, when he's not working. Me and High Def, we stay on the phone talking pigeons, talking type, talking about all the stuff that guys say doesn't matter, and we're overcomplicating things. And I'm like, well, I mean, if it was really that easy for us to just guess, we'd all be champions, right? Or we'd all have a shot at winning the World Cup at some point. And at this point, we haven't. So, like I said, Eric Salcedo, get in touch with me. I just dropped my number on the line. So let me know what's going on and how we can get together so that you can get the pair. And guys, don't feel discouraged that you didn't win, because I'm the type of guy, if you come out and we hanging out and we're flying and you see something you like, I mean, I have no problem with letting you use a bird or something like that, because that's how I was introduced to the hobby. It just got, at one point, it just got like ridiculous, and I ended up, okay, I'll call you. Looks like a Fresno number, Oakland or something like that. Okay, I'll give you a call, and as soon as I end this video, I'll give you a call, and I'll talk to you, and we'll figure something out. All right. All right. At this time, guys, I done gave away the pair, so if I can, and if you can see it, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna pray that the Falcon doesn't come, and you gonna learn something today. This is my #1 team that I started, those babies. Remember the babies that I got up in 20 days? This is them. This is what the dogs didn't kill. It's about 18 of them. And the Cooper got her and messed her up pretty bad, hoping she get her wing back, get her back flying. Messed her up pretty bad. All right, guys, those are the birds up there. A bunch of commies linked in with them. I just seen the commies take off the roof. So hopefully they'll separate after a while. But the birds are getting back in condition. I haven't been flying them every day. I had them down on feed, flying about maybe 5 to 6 minutes, because I didn't want them to elevate too much, and because the elevation usually causes the hawk to come check me out, and I didn't want to lose too many birds. Like I showed you that little blue bar right here that wants to get out and fly. It was actually one of my breeders, and it jumped out the cage on me. And when she jumped out the cage, the Cooper came right as she jumped out the cage and just grabbed her by the wing. So I put her in the kit box, because she's no good to me in the breeder, and because she can't fly to her nest bowl. But the commies got the birds acting a little goofy, and they're up here right now flying. They were flying about 6 minutes 4 days ago, and now I got them to around like 15 minutes. So once they get it back together, they'll get up there. I'm hoping they get back into the form. See that little check up there that just spent over right there? See the little blue check? That's the nest mate. That's the nest mate to the hen that I'm gonna use in the giveaway. Shh. Shh. See over here, this is my early warning system right there, guys. All those commies, they get out and they take up, and they wreak havoc when the hawk comes. So that's like my first line of defense on getting away from the hawk. Shh. See how they interlink into the birds? Makes it hard for the hawk to see them. I really don't like it, but that's what it does. So, and then it spooks the bird, because they normally know that when the kit takes off like that, when those commies take off, they know that usually the hawk is somewhere around. They get spooked. But yeah, this is that team, guys, and they're up. They're flying. It's past 90 days. They haven't rolled down like the haters say. So that's a good thing. They're a little harder. I actually made the family a little stronger because I lost a lot of my early development due to the dogs eating them and different calamities. Right now, is that Yanji? Yanji Yang. It's not there's no wind right now. This is my guide tree right there. Look at it. It's stiff. There's no wind blowing at all. I've been feeding them up. I've been actually giving them a breeder conditioner and an 18% protein because of the way I was underfeeding them to keep them flying in the yard. Okay, you guys on the video, on that video, yes, exactly. When this team started, H-Mon, I had them on peas, and then I moved them to 14%, and they started a few started coming in. I gave a few away, and then my dog started snatching legs off of birds in my kits, so I lost kits 3, 4, and 2, and 5 was they almost decimated 5, and I ended up saving them, but they're in the habit now of flying about 5 to 7 minutes because I was giving them about a half a cup of feed, and I reverted them back to that method where they were flying, where they was flying from tray to tray out the door. And you can do that to older birds like this. You can take them all the way back to that training method once they get used to it. And that's the part where it gets a little tricky, because if they deep into the spin, or they're real, the spin is like real, what would I call it? Well, if they're real frequent, it'd be hard to keep them, because what'll happen is they'll try to roll low, and rolling low is dangerous for any Birmingham roller, especially if they have speed and velocity. That's almost like a death sentence. I know. Yeah. Hey, GPS, they said, look, either the birds gotta go or we gotta go. And I was almost about to tell them they had to go. So hopefully they won't do it again. I'm gonna make provisions to fix everything. Thank you for watching, guys. I love the support. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, because when you hit the thumbs up button, it'll still tell the haters that, hey, something's going on, and it'll make them come look. Hopefully the haters will become friends, and we can all get along, and we can start participating in these flies. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, hopefully YouTube will start paying me for this, and I can get the money up to buy the cameras that I want, because I want to start making these flies sort of like a ESPN fly. You know how ESPN does the basketball games, football games, and so forth? I want to start making it like that. I want to have the birds' names in the flight. I want to do the little lines that show the bird spinning in velocity. I want to be able to detail the quality of the birds when they flip. And we can do that with the cameras. I've seen it. I have the editing programs already. I just need to get the cameras, and I need about 4 cameras and 4 volunteers at every fly. And we can do that. Hey, Faye, what's up with you, man? Hey, Faye, back in 2014, remember we was talking about getting the birds up and having them and having the birds learn how to fly and kit before they started rolling? That bird just hit me in the face, little fucker. Yeah, but yeah, Faye, that's where I got them at now. I've straightened the birds up from where they was in 2014, and now they fly and kick good. I'm at about the 6th month with them right now, but I shut them down because of the hawk, and I'm trying to get them back out right now. That's another thing that they don't do, according to the haters. These birds don't get back out, and they don't kit when they don't fly again after they once you hold them over and stuff. So that was another myth I had to debunk. Guys, I know that a lot of guys are saying, well, why they're not spinning? Why? I feed them not to spin. I want to show guys that you can control your birds. Don't let guys tell you something without at least like testing the theory. And that's where I was with it. My family is weak in character, and they're supposed to roll down. And once you flew them for a season, they won't be. They're so weak in character that you can't get them back up for the next season. And that is totally false. I had a 2014 kit that I flew up until 2018. That red cock that I'm giving away, he flew from 2016 to 2018, and then I stocked him. So Don't let them mislead you about what's in my backyard. So when they tell you that that my birds roll down in 90 days, really they're projecting on themselves, and that's what their family does. But they don't want to tell you that. They just want to sell you pigeons. Everybody that knows me on here know I haven't offered one guy a pigeon for sale. Most of the guys that I know personally, like Sean Norwood, Daryl Kizzy, Patrick Tate, High Def, I tell you, I give birds away. I give good birds away. I give my stock birds away. Once they get old and I've moved on, I give them away also. So guys, thank you for participating. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hey Mario, are those three the kids that you got subscribing? Let me know, because I enter them on the list for the kit giveaway. And then if you decide that you're gonna build a coop or anything, and you're close enough, let me know. I'll come out and I'll help you, and I'll try to get High Def to come out and help you too. Thank you for the support, fellas. I love the love. I can't wait to meet a lot of you guys. We can hook up at the NBRC convention, or we can just hook up at the flies. The put up a shut up fly should come back, so we can meet a lot of guys. Hopefully, the Royal Rumble will be nice. We can get out there. If you come out to the Royal Rumble, we can meet there. There's a lot of ways for us to meet up, but my phone number's on the link, guys. Text me before you call, because I don't usually answer numbers that I don't know. So if you text me, let me know who you are, and then call me right after that. I'll pick up. We could bird out on the phone in the morning. We could talk pigeons. We could talk type. We could talk roll. We could talk breeding. Whatever you want to know. If you don't know it, I'll help you figure it out. If it don't apply to your family, it's still good information, fellas. Most of the things that we know are pretty much myths or advice or stuff that worked for other guys that we tried and it worked for us and we stuck to it. A lot of my methods that I use, they're from other guys, older guys that was in the hobby that supported me and showed me things. So I just kept up with it, and it worked. So if it's not broke, don't fix it, fellas. This is Damian Mimic Randall of California Spinners, and you gonna learn something today. I'm out. All right, guys. I had a little event happen while I was off the line, and I looked up, and Cooper was coming at me with some birds. Seeing this little white bird, he was after him. So he chased the little white bird into the cactus, and it was lodged in the cactus. This happens to be the bird, guys. I was on the phone with Eric Salcedo, who just won the pair that I gave away, and this is the little guy that Cooper was about to take his head off. Ran him into my Joshua tree over there. You know, Joshua trees had those spikes on it. So when the bird stopped moving, I thought it had stabbed itself or something. And found out that it was just in there stuck. I thought it was a pigeon until I pulled him out. Little bitty dove. So I threw him in my old chicken cage. And I'll let him recuperate here until he feels good enough to get out. You see his feathers still falling off his body. So the Cooper had that hurt him. I don't see no blood or nothing. I put my surgical gloves on him and checked him out, and he seems to be okay. Just a little terrified. So just to update, guys. It might be a young bird too. He's squeaking, making little squeaky noises. I'm not a dove guy, so I don't know. Hey guys, if you know anything about doves and how to care for them, please leave a comment for me, and I'll try to figure out how to keep him alive. Thank you guys. This is Damian Mimic Randall, California Spinners, and you gonna learn something today. I'm out.